What's going on? What up, chat? How you doing? I bought some pre-workout from my gym today. I'm not sure how much I like it. It's kind of sour. It's supposed to be fruit punch slushy, but it tastes sour, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. Oh my god, it's so sour. It's either sour or it's too sweet. Does that make sense? Does it make sense to say that? Does it make sense to say it's either super sour or like too sweet that it tastes sour? I don't even know. Why does my mouth taste sour after something sweet? Yeah, I'm not getting an answer. I feel like it's just a me problem, maybe. Because it definitely doesn't taste sweet. It just tastes sour, which is icky. It's very icky. Should I tweet on my Twitter account from school? Of course I should. Never use this Twitter account. I'm just gonna put live right now. Don't miss it. Twitch.tv. Easy. Easy peasy. Actually, I'm gonna do this screen. And then I'm simply just going to link to... I'm gonna do that. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Okay. So, I teased it on Twitter, in case you didn't see. I teased the plan. And I'll show it. This is what we're doing. Right here. Tomorrow on stream, we're going to be looking at r/best of Redditor updates. Now, what I had to do was I had to scroll through the subreddit. But anyways, I'll tell that story in a second. Essentially, yeah, are people okay? Some of these stories are crazy. Hang on. Okay. Oh, it's been a while since we've done a YouTube intro. I haven't even uploaded to YouTube in a month. Isn't that crazy? I'm hitting the bottom and it's just powder now. Yeah. God, it's so gross. Okay. Oh my god, actually, I need water. Jesus. Fee fi fo fum, fee fi fo fum, fee fi fo fum, fee 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 fee. Okay. Ready, chat? 3, 2. What is going on, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done this. So, how's it going? How's it going? Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy what you're seeing. I do have a plan for today. And this plan came from Stan's. I'm not going to lie. It's not an original idea. But I saw this video from Stan's, and I was like, that's insane. There's got to be more goodness here. So here's what he did. He found stories, and he read those stories. Now, these stories are, I'm assuming, from real people's lives. And we're just going to read them because these are absolutely insane. So what we're going to be looking at today is r/best of Redditor updates. So I have hand chosen through my blood, my sweat, and my tears 5 stories that I read a little bit of. I read the title, and I read like the first paragraph of each of these stories. Now, one of these, admittedly, is insane. So I don't know how many we're going to be able to get through of the 5. I'm hoping to get through at least 3. If we have time, we'll get through the last 2. That's kind of the plan. We're just going to be reading these. We're going to be looking at these. And that's pretty much the whole plan. So, I don't know why I wasn't on dark mode. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay. So that is the plan. We are just going to be looking at these crazy stories. So that being said, let me choose something. Let me choose something chill. Let me choose something like this. Even maybe a little bit of Legend of Zelda Gerudo Valley. And let's just start reading stories. So the first story we're going to look at is original OP's... Oh wait, I want to put my camera maybe up here. That makes more sense, right? Maybe. Original OP's dog ate her neighbor's drone. Neighbor takes her to small claims court, which ironically is the best thing that happens to double OP. So it starts... Not sure what to do. Earlier today, my neighbor came pounding on my door. This isn't the right music for this. I'm realizing. We need something chill. This works. So, not sure what to do. Earlier today... No, this is way too energetic. I got a little bit of Mozart on here. Should we just listen to Mozart, maybe? Maybe we should just listen to Mozart. We should listen to the best of Mozart. Mozart's top hits. Okay. We'll just leave Mozart on. So it says, original OP's dog ate her neighbor's drone. Neighbor takes her to small claims court, which ironically is the best thing that happens to original OP. Not sure what to do. Earlier today, my neighbor came pounding on my door, screaming obscenities and shouting at me. When I finally got him to stop yelling, I found out that he was flying his drone in my backyard again, and this time, My dog finally managed to catch it and destroy it. Jesus Christ, this is going to be so hard. I don't know what happened to me, but I'm illiterate now. He claims this was a $900 drone, and I had to pay him right then and there. I refused and closed the door in his face. A couple hours later, police showed up to retrieve the drone. It was still in my yard, but my dog completely ignored it once it stopped buzzing and asked about the situation. The said neighbor called them, stating that I refused him access to my yard to get it. That's not true. He never asked. I'm worried the neighbor will try to press charges against me for destruction of property or sue me. Will he have any legal standing if this does go to court? He has a history of flying his drone low over my yard to tease my dog. I've asked him to stop several times, which he always refuses, telling me that I don't own the air above my yard. Jesus. I've called the police to complain once before that he was doing, quote, flybys over my dog and getting very close to him. Close to hitting him. The police didn't say he couldn't fly in my yard, but did ask him to stop doing so in order to avoid conflict. That only seemed to egg him on. Let's look at what the original comments were. So this says, I wouldn't worry. The standard and best advice is to ignore him until and unless you get served. If that happens, you'll need to show up, but your case seems pretty cut and dry. If you want to prep in advance, you can always reach out to the police to see if they have record of your previous complaints. Okay. Seems like pretty sound legal advice. Right now, just ignore him. I'm more concerned about your dog. What an absolute G. What an absolute... Just concerned about the health of the dog, really. Yeah, this is true. If he swallowed something sharp or too big, yeah. If you don't have it already, it might be worth requesting a copy of the old police report to keep on hand. Being able to show that you have already asked him to stop and that he made a habit of teasing your dog with his drone may be helpful if you are actually sued. Okay, so that was the original post. Update. A small update to my neighbor flying his drone in my backyard and attacking my dog. I was served a summons by a sheriff deputy. Neighbor decided to take me to small claims over his drone. My mother-in-law is a paralegal secretary. What is a paralegal secretary? What is a paralegal secretary? Oh, it's just a secretary for a legal firm. Got it. Okay, probably could have guessed that one. So I was able to get a free consultation with a lawyer where she works to ask some questions about what to bring and how to prepare. He seemed genuinely amused that my neighbor was even trying to sue. He also suggested that I countersue and how I could possibly add in more damages. He also told me that my neighbor and I are technically within 5 miles of an airport, and even though it doesn't have a tower, technically that falls under FAA regulations. I called the hotline from Google and spoke to them about a neighbor's hobby of flying out of line of sight, flying several thousand feet in the air, flying near an airport, and made an inquiry into if he was registered to fly drones, saying he owned 2 very large drones. He had already bought a new one. This one was almost 5 feet across. Jesus, that's not a drone. That's a small plane. 5 feet? Like, literally. Think about this. 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 I'm 6 feet. But this way. So, like, take off, like, here. Like, chest to foot. You could fit a small human being in that. You could put a toddler on that and fly him to Mars. That is a personal aircraft. I don't know the weight of his, but it definitely is at least a few pounds. They took my information and have called me back once, so I know they're investigating, but I don't know anything else. Not sure if they'll tell me anything anyways. I don't know what the FAA is. I'm assuming it is the Federal Association for Aircrafts. I was close. The Federal Aviation Administration. That's the thing about the government. They don't have creative names for things. They don't. They're like, oh, what should we call the group of people that look into crimes? Fucking Ted over in the corner.
What about the Federal Bureau of Investigation?
God damn it, Ted, you're right. Like, dude, it's like they just ask toddlers, like, what should we name this thing? What should we name the people that regulate the food and the drugs? The Food and Drug Administration. Like, there's nothing creative about what the government does. I'm sitting here for 5 minutes trying to come up with a creative stream title and clickbaity fucking live notifications just so I can sit here with one viewer and do absolutely nothing with it, or I spend 10 minutes trying to figure out a YouTube title. The government just chooses the most boring names and they just hit every time. It's a banger every time. Anyways, I brought both police reports to court as well as several photos of my backyard. Photos of our shared 8-foot privacy fence, medical bills for my dog, and a few short videos I had of him doing flybys over my dog in the past. Okay, so OP did indeed take their dog to the vet, which is good. It's good to take your dog to the vet every once in a while. But medical bills means something probably happened, right? Like the dog definitely, like, something happened. His main argument to the judge was that I, quote, maliciously installed a table to allow my dog to jump high enough to catch his drone, which I trained him to do. Oh my god, that's great. I think he's got a pretty good case, personally. Is that better? I'm so far, like, I would have to be, like, here to be in the center at this point. But my microphone, oh wait, it does reach that far. I can be in the center. Maybe I make myself a little smaller now? I think I might actually like this more, because now I can actually sit, like, in the center of my computer desk, which I've never been able to do before. All my stuff is, like, a foot to the right. This is great. I love this, actually. Should I angle the camera down? Is that better? Oh my god, that's so much better. That's actually so much better. I like this so much more. I have, like, I gotta move my desk around later. Anyways. Which, yes, I had recently bought a new picnic table, but only so I have somewhere to sit and eat outside. I argued that his flying, which is reasonably not why anybody gets a picnic table. Nobody gets a picnic table with the intent of eating and sitting outside. I have a picnic table outside, but it's just in case my neighbors decide to get a drone. So, like, my dogs already know, right? Like, I got 3 dogs. There's one of them right there. He already knows, right? I've spent countless hours training him to fly up, jump onto the picnic table, and soar on the event that something flies through my yard. That's the only reason anybody ever needs a picnic table. I argued that his flying was causing my dog anxiety, and that's what provoked it. And thanks to y'all's advice, God, y'all's, what the fuck? That my dog could have potentially died from ingesting part of the drone, or if the drone hit him. In the end, he now has to pay me just under $2,000 for various vet bills, x-rays, dental exams, sedation, medication, etc. He's also banned from flying over my property, and I installed trail cams front and backyards just in case. He seems pretty upset with me, so I wanted to be careful. The only thing that can make this better is if the FAA finds a reason to fine him or take away his drones. What is a dog tax? Oh, it's Puppy! Look at the puppy! Oh my god, the puppy is so cute! Cute. What's the dog's name? That's the important thing. What's the dog's name? Can I not? Nico! What's up, buddy? Look at you. You're so cute. Such a cute dog. That's like a husky mix, too. Like, it's got, like, husky coloring to it. Which makes sense. Huskies are psychopaths. Awesome. That's cool. I'm glad that worked out well. So, the neighbor had to pay them $2,000. That's a good ending. Ending to the story, I think. I think it's a just ending. I always like it when the villain loses. That's always a good sign. Alright, second post. Oh my god, am I going to have to change all of these to dark mode individually? Give me a second. I didn't realize it was going to make me change all of them to dark mode. Or else I would have done that beforehand. Dude, I'm so excited to get to the third one. I read the third one last night. I read the title, and I said, no fucking way. I read the title and said, no way. That's mostly why I'm excited. Is because it seems... Number 3, story 3 seems fake. That's the thing. Story number 3 seems fake. Also, a lot of these are super short. Like a lot... Okay, this one's kind of long. The third one's kind of long. So... Oh, the fourth one's long as hell, too. Holy shit. Okay, I think the first one was just the shortest one, which is okay. Nice little, like, dip your toes in. You know what I mean? Okay. So, story number 2. Okay, maybe my camera can't go there. Maybe this corner. Alright. Original OP is gifted laser tattoo removal by her mother-in-law. Original post. Just found the subreddit and had to share this story. Okay, so this was originally just no mother-in-law. Okay, yeah. Support for those with nasty, cruel, toxic, and abusive mother-in-laws and moms. So yeah, this is just a subreddit full of like nasty, gross mother-in-laws. Just found this subreddit and had to share this story. My husband, 43 male, and I, 31 female, have been married for 3 years, together for 6. Obviously, there's an age gap between my husband and I, which has never been an issue for us. Damn, there's a fucking 8 year... Carry the 1. Plus 7. There's a 12-year age gap. Holy shit. That's insane. There's a 6-month age gap between me and my girlfriend. My mother-in-law, however, has always... obviously, there's an age gap, which has never been an issue. My mother-in-law, however, has always greatly disapproved and likes to talk to me like I'm a rebellious teenager instead of her son's life partner. A big issue for her is the fact that I have tattoos. I love all my tattoos. They are well done and a huge part of my identity. I can't imagine myself without them, and my husband loves how they look on me. Mother-in-law made a few comments while we were dating, but my husband told her privately to drop it. 3 years ago, my husband and I hosted our families for my birthday dinner. It was our first big get-together after getting married, and everyone was nice enough to bring me a gift. I was going to open them after everyone left, but mother-in-law handed me an envelope at the dinner table and insisted I opened it immediately, in front of both families. Inside was a card and a gift certificate to local tattoo removal business for $500. Jesus. I was confused and asked her what this was for. She said that since I was a married woman now and planning to have kids, she assumed I would want my tattoos removed. Both my husband and I were kind of taken aback and stunned. I half-heartedly thanked her and the party continued. Later, my husband called her and told her off. He insisted she take it back and get her money back. She absolutely refused and insisted I would want it someday. That is insane. 3 years later, her $500 is sitting in my kitchen junk drawer, and I've added 3 tattoos to the collection. Wow. That's baller. That's actually baller as hell. You know what would actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you know what would be a great marketing scheme for like a tattoo parlor? And this isn't like companies do this all the time. right? So this isn't like the first time I've thought of this. Like, I'm not the first person ever to think about this, but a great marketing scheme, tattoo parlor, if you bring us a tattoo removal gift card like this scenario for $500, we'll give you $500 in-store credit, right? Because you can get a lot of tattoo for $500. $500 is a lot for a tattoo. A lot of places have like $100 minimum or like some kind of minimum, but like you can, I'm assuming you can get a lot of tattoo for $500. And I'm also thinking like if you want a big tattoo, that's a lot of money towards big tattoo, right? Because big tattoos are expensive. So if, you know, mother-in-law gives you $500 to get rid of all small tattoo, take $500, get big tattoo. That's 5 head. If you're listening and you just happen to run a tattoo parlor or work at one, there you go. There's your next marketing campaign. Bring us your unwanted tattoo removal gift cards. Because the thing is, it's so anti-scam too. You know what I mean? People can't just scam that because, like, let's say I want a tattoo, right? All they're doing is matching the value. So it's not like they're like, bring us $100 tattoo gift card and like tattoo removal and we'll give you $200 for a tattoo. It's like, no, bring us 100, you get 100. So it's a little bit of wasted money just because of like the nature of like they're losing out on the tattoo. But I guess they could just take it back, right? They could just take it back. You know what I mean? Like they could just go to the tattoo removal service and be like, hey, I don't want this anymore. So it would work. It would work. Update. Thank you so much for all the great suggestions on what to do with the gift certificate. I actually have a friend who's the director of restorative justice organization. I asked her if any clients with hate symbols they would like removed, and it turns out she works with a guy who has a swastika on his arm that he hides every day. What the hell? What leads a man to do that? Why? This is particularly significant and powerful for me because I'm Jewish. Anyway, I'm dropping it off today, and I'm really pleased that something that started as a disrespectful slight from my mother-in-law turned into this. Thank you, Reddit. That's a good ending. Why the fuck did this man... Can I have more about this man with a swastika tattoo? Can't gift you laser mother-in-law removal? That's funny. That's... Nobody's talking about the swastika. I feel like... like everyone's talking about what to do with the gift card, but nobody's talking about the swastika. Am I the only one that's like weirded out about the swastika thing? Is it because I'm not a part of tattoo culture? Does everyone have a tattoo of a swastika that they regret and they eventually get it removed? Okay. We're blowing through these a lot faster than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. But this is the one I'm excited for. This one is a whole essay. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish paragraphs. 7.5 paragraphs, we'll call it. It is an essay. It is this man's master thesis. And I understand why, okay? This is the pinnacle. This is literally like the reason I wanted to do this video. Because this one just sounds so insane. I am so ready for this one. Okay, here it is. I, 22 male, am in medical school, and my fiance, 22 female, freaked out after seeing a diagram of a vagina in my anatomy textbook. Together for 6 years, I don't know what to do. Some backstory. My fiance Annie and I have known each other since we were children and began dating during junior year of high school. After high school, we both went to our state school, and I asked her to marry me junior year of undergrad. Good so far. I've always dreamed of being a doctor, as has she. When the application process began, I applied to a good mix of MD and DO schools of varying degrees of selectivity, though all med schools are insanely selective. What does DO mean? What is DO school? Don't overload school. What is DO school? MD and DO. Oh, Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine versus a Doctor of Medicine. Got it. Got it. Oh, this is the wrong story. I was so confused. I had initially planned on continuing my education in my state institution because I did not want to take on too much debt. I did end up getting to my state school's med school, but I was also unexpectedly was offered a spot at one of the best med schools in the country, i.e. top 3 in New England when we are from the West Coast. I would have been inclined to reject the offer had I not also qualified for a partial but still significant scholarship. It would cost me more out of pocket than my state school would, but not significantly so. Maybe a couple $1,000s more. Annie, despite pleas from myself, our parents, professors, advisors, etc., applied to only our state school and to some insanely selective schools, top 10 schools, that she, to be blunt, had no chance of getting into, given her admittedly mediocre grades and research experience. Jesus Christ. He is just railing into her right now. He's like, yeah, not to flex or anything, but I got into one of the top 3 med schools in the country. My fiance, however, shit test taker, shit test scores, no research experience, absolute dumbass. But for some reason, she still applied. I don't know what she was doing. We talked about it. She was like, no, I wanted to do this. And I said, you shouldn't do that because you're dumb as shit, Annie. And then she did it anyways. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Doesn't matter how the rest of this story ends. They're doomed to fail. She was rejected from all the schools she applied to, including our state institution. Including the state institution? Damn. Obviously, this crushed her, and I have tried my best to support her during a difficult time and to help her remain optimistic. Our situation now is this. I am currently enrolled at the aforementioned New England Medical School, while Annie has decided to take an year off. Okay, maybe you shouldn't be a doctor. To strengthen her profile with research experience, physician shadowing, etc., and is currently living with me. There were no jobs open related to her undergrad major, political science, or in our state home. That would be able to give her sufficient time off for research, so she is currently working part-time in the retail industry. I've tried my best to be completely supportive of her, as I know that this is a difficult time for her, and I have never ever said I told you so or anything along those lines. So, to be clear, he never said, get fucked dumbass, I'm better, plus L, plus ratio, plus I did it better, you will never be me, get shit on, I'm better. He never said that, which makes him better than me. Just saying. That's what I would say. Because she's taken the L here. This is what ended up happening on Friday night. I was home studying for a test on Monday when Annie came home from work. She came over to my desk and kissed me. I asked her how her day went and she didn't respond, and suddenly looked very pissed off. After a few minutes, she said, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Textbook throwaway?" What? What the fuck is wrong with you, textbook throwaway? Okay. While pointing out an anatomical diagram of a vagina in my textbook. This is insane. This is crazy. I was speechless. After regaining my composure, I managed to let out a surprised, "What do you mean? I'm studying." To which she said something along the lines of, "You know what the fuck I mean. Why the fuck are you looking at pictures of women's vaginas?" Who is she? Who is she? Whose vagina is this that you're looking at? You're only supposed to look at my vagina, Ted. Ted, Theodore, you're only supposed to look at my vagina. Why are you looking at pictures of vaginas in medical textbooks? This was very strange because she knows I occasionally watch porn and has no problem with it. In fact, I know that she enjoys porn from time to time as well. Was that necessary? Did you have to include that in the little enneagram there? I explained to her that I have to take anatomy in medical school, but she wasn't having it. She took my textbook and stormed off to our bedroom and locked the door. I could hear her crying and I kept apologizing. Why are you apologizing? What is the point of apologizing? What is the point? After a few minutes, she opened the door and threw her engagement ring at me before slamming it shut again to continue crying. I continued apologizing, but she did not respond at all. I spent the rest of the night on the couch. Homie's down bad. Theodore? He's got no bed. No maidens. Maidenless. Maiden is locked in the room. And to top it all off, the worst of the worst scenario here. He has no pictures of vagina in book. Everything would have been fine if he had vagina picture in book. But she took that too, because women take everything. Saturday morning, she wasn't home. I checked my phone and there was a text from her saying that she was staying with a friend and that she quote was done with us unless I dropped out of medical school and found another job because, and this is an honest to God text from her, quote, she doesn't want me oogling at vaginas like a fucking pervert. This is completely out of character for her. She has always been level-headed and reasonable and has no history of mental illness or anything like that. I am not a stupid person, and I know that this was way more to do with a picture of a vagina in an anatomy textbook, but I have no idea what to do right now. She has stopped responding to text and won't pick up her phone. I spoke to the friend she's staying with, who basically called me an asshole, said that Annie was crying and getting drunk, and that neither of them want me coming over to speak with her. Her parents passed when we were young children. She doesn't have any siblings or much other family. I have no idea what to do anymore. I love her more than anything, but there's absolutely no way I'm dropping out of medical school for her. And you know what? Good for you, King. That's right. Don't drop that crown, boy. And I would rather we break up than I bend to her completely unreasonable demands. But I'm very concerned for her mental health right now. I need any advice I can get. Let's see what good advice these people from r/relationship advice gave them. Underlying cause, she's feeling insecure because you got into medical school and she did not. Therefore, she feels bad about herself, and your success is rubbing salt into the wound. Regardless of whether or not you mean to, it is. Also, I'm taking you at your word that she has previously been a reasonable person and has had no prior issues with porn or sexuality. 3 hypotheses. This guy has a PhD in relationships. 1, mental illness. She has flipped out in some way. Bear in mind, she's at the right age to do so. 2, an affair. She's found someone and has whipped up this pretext in order to dump you. 3, manipulation. She has decided to sabotage your career, and this is the way she's chosen. If it's 2 or 3, she's doing it consciously. Well, good riddance. It might be worth reaching out to the friend to see if you can have a calm conversation. After all, who knows what she's told her? I would reiterate to the friend that this behavior seems strange and atypical to Annie and that you are concerned. Maybe reaching out with a note that she can read and respond to at her leisure. Yeah, there's definitely an underlying cause here. Right? Like there's definitely an underlying cause. Yeah, definitely on the troll side. Okay, well, you're lame. Yeah, there's like, if this is real, there's definitely like an underlying cause here. Update, I'll save you the trouble. She wasn't cheating, nor was she pregnant. Yesterday, I decided that enough was enough and headed over to where she was staying, intent on ending the relationship. When I got there, she was half drunk. What followed was a lot of screaming and cussing directed at me. I learned why she wanted me to drop out, and it had nothing to do with textbook vaginas. Those goddamn textbook vaginas. They're all the fucking same. They're all textbook. They're all vaginas, okay? When I was a sophomore, 2 of my friends dropped out of college to work on their tech startup full time and invited me to come with them. My undergrad degree was in computative science? Computer science. I rejected the offer because I wanted to concentrate on my dream, becoming a doctor. What a fucking nerd. Fortunately, their startup did very well, and last year they sold it to a large tech company for a very large sum of money, in the low 8 figures. Goddamn. I was thrilled for them. After they sold the company, both of them obviously had large lifestyle changes. One of them proposed to his girlfriend with a ridiculously fucking big diamond, and they are frequently vacationing in exotic locations with family and significant others. Apparently their success and lifestyles made my girlfriend extremely jealous, and she came up with the vagina thing as a way for me to drop out of med school because she thinks that I can, quote, easily get a job making $150K a year at a bank so we wouldn't have to live like fucking refugees, and that I am, quote, a fucking idiot for not doing so. Still, I was confused. I asked her about our dreams of being doctors. Turns out she really never wanted to go into medicine, but only claimed to because it was all I ever talked about. I guess that explains her application strategy. That's crazy. Remember what I said. Regardless of how this last paragraph goes, this relationship was doomed from the start. And I believe that following your dreams is more important than anything. Any sum of money. Personally. But let's see how this ends up. I was done. There we go. I broke up with her on the spot and told her not to contact me again. She's going to continue staying with a friend while we figure out a living arrangement. And just so we're clear, how much does a doctor make annually? Right. There you go. Get fucked, Annie. He's going to make $223,020 per year in the state of Michigan. Michigan, goddammit, Michigan. Which is more than $150K in case you're not following along at all. It's a lot more. It's like $70,000 more. It's like a 50% pay increase. In case you're not following along at all. Anyways, chat, I have to pee. I'll be right back. Just stare at this screen for a second. I have to pee. I'll be right back. And then we're going to read stories 4 and 5. I'll be right back. Not gonna lie, chat. I don't know what I did, but my ankle hurts now. I walked to the bathroom and walked back, and now my ankle hurts, so I don't know what I did to deserve that. Anyways, this was a crazy story. Oh, wait, I guess I should switch. This was a crazy story. Not sure if it's true. Not sure if it's false. If it is true, fuck Annie. I hope she goes into a hole somewhere and, like, literally burns. To the original OP that I named Theodore. Keep pushing, King. I'm sure you'll be a doctor one day. Next story is my 29 female husband, 31 male, got a paternity test on our daughter, 5-year-old female, and it came back negative. But I never cheated. Now he thinks our relationship is a lie and wants to divorce. What do I do? Plus update. I was skeptical of this one. I want to know how this one ends. It's ongoing, so it's not concluded, so we'll never know. Anyways, the user is Fully Faithful Wife. That's so funny. Fully Faithful Wife. She made it a Reddit account just to do this. I don't know how it happened, and I haven't been able to stop crying all day. I never cheated. I love my husband. We've been together since college, and he's the love of my life. He's handsome and kind, and while I've slept with 2 other people, both were before we got together. Does it say how long they've been together? It just says we've been together since college. What if college was like last year? There's no other potential father for our daughter. We were married already and actively trying for a baby. I never cheated. I never would cheat. And I don't know why he took that stupid test, because I would never ever cheat. But it came back negative, and now he thinks he's not her dad. I don't know how to convince him it was a faulty test, and I'm so scared. Can paternity tests be faulty? Does anybody know this in chat? Can paternity tests be wrong? Paternity tests can be wrong. So what I'm hearing is Maury is a lie. That lying son of a bitch. Science can go wrong. That's fair. So Maury, the guy that, you know, the you are not the father guy, like, statistically, he's gotten it wrong at least once, right? Like, how many tests has Maury done? Maury? Performed over 3,000 tests from the DNA Center. So 3,000 tests from Maury specifically. So statistically, they've gotten one wrong. Right? Like, there's no way. There's no way that they've been doing this since 1998. They've done 3,000 tests over the course of 24 years. There's no way they've never gotten one wrong. That, like, statistically, that's impossible. Interesting to look into if you don't like your Maury results. These past few months, it's like he's become someone completely different from the man I married. He's cold and suspicious. Ooh, he's a sussy little boy. He kept demanding to see my phone and wouldn't tell me why. And I showed him at first, but eventually told him I wouldn't anymore unless he explained why. He's been distant with our daughter too. He stays in his home office for hours on end, and I don't know what he's doing. I did not cheat. He accused me this morning, said he'd done the test after realizing that our daughter's eyes, brown, wouldn't naturally come from ours, both blue, because that is how genetics works. Everyone knows that every physical trait that you have can also be seen on your parents. Like for me, I have brown hair. My mom is blonde, and my dad is bald. So naturally, my 2 hair options were blonde or bald, which means my dad is actually the mailman. And that he accused me this morning, saying that he'd done the test after realizing that our daughter's eyes wouldn't naturally come from ours, and that he wanted me to get out of the house. I didn't leave, and he locked me out of our bedroom, and now I'm in my daughter's room. This is terrifying. What's also terrifying to me is I'm realizing that my dad isn't my dad, and I'm also pretty sure that my mailman is black. So I'm just, like, more confused now because, like, how does the genetics work on that? So, like, statistically, I should have been, you know, blonde or bald if my dad was actually my dad. So, this also brings up a lot of interesting questions about, like, people with green eyes. Because green eyes are very rare. Or even, like, you know, other parts. I don't know where I'm going with this. But this man's perspective on genetics brings a lot of questions to the table. Like sickle cell anemia, which, you know, from past science is double recessive. But he's saying science is wrong. So, as we've already established, science can go wrong. Edit. The specific advice I want is how I can prove I'm innocent and how to make sure this relationship works. I want to keep my family together at all costs. See, this is the problem. Just fucking leave him. I get you love him, but this is something I'm picking up on a little bit here. People, human beings, are always just fishing for a way out of things, right? And this sucks, because in this scenario, like, she really loves him. Just like the last one we read. Like, he really loved her. But people always want an excuse to get out of a scenario. So they'll find the tiniest thing and just blow it out of proportion. And they're like, yes, this is my out, no matter what. So this is clearly his out. He's 5 years into the dad thing. Is like, I don't want to do this anymore. This just happened to be his way out. So, girl, you should just take the baby and just dip. Because you want to keep the family together, but clearly he doesn't. Is the difference there that you have to consider. Is he doesn't want to keep the family together. Also, I just had a conversation with my... Also, that's like a really shitty thing to do and like still want to be with them. You know what I mean? Like it's really shitty to be like, oh, I've raised this child for 5 years. I'm half a decade deep into this thing. She is starting kindergarten this year. You know what I mean? Like, those years are so fundamental. And, like, the paternity test comes back negative, and he's just like, I'm out. Also, I just had a conversation with my husband. He's out of his room now, and we discussed some things. I told him again that I would never cheat and started talking about a list I made of tests I want done, but he told me that he didn't want to hear it right now. We're going to have a longer conversation tomorrow, and he said that he still loves our daughter. And he won't try to keep me out of the house or our room for now. I asked him to hug me, and he did. I'm scared that I won't be able to convince him. I just want our family to go back to normal. How can I be a good wife and support his needs while proving my innocence? Hi, everyone. This is the update. Hi, everyone. First off, I wanted to thank everyone who reached out. My original post got so much attention, it was hard to get to everything, but I ended up making a list of plans and tests I wanted to get done. My husband was understandably distrustful of me for a while, but he apologized for the way he acted, which I didn't need, and said that he wouldn't try to kick me out of our home. He did say, though, that if every test came back and I cheated, that he was going to, quote, go scorched earth. What does that mean? He plays too much Ark. What does it mean to go scorched earth? We did a few tests, blood paternity tests for him and me and our daughter, and we had an appointment with a chimerism specialist coming up, but that got canceled because, well, some of you guessed it, but my daughter is not biologically mine either? What? Did I read? Hang on. We did a few tests. Blood paternity tests for him and me and our daughter. We had an appointment with a chimerism specialist coming up, but that got canceled because, some of you guessed it, my daughter is not biologically mine either. What the hell? This is real life shit? This happens in real life? I thought this was like TV show shit. What the hell? I don't know how this happened, but a police officer came to our house and took our statements, and we're suing the hospital where I gave birth. I don't know what happened to my baby, and that is terrifying. I have my husband back, but my whole world was still upended, and I just wish he'd never taken that stupid test. Been sleeping in my daughter's room, and I'm so afraid that she's gonna be taken away from me, but at the same time, I want to know where my biological daughter is, and if she's okay. I pray to God she's okay. What the hell? What the fuck? I didn't know this like real life happened. I didn't know this happened in real life. My daughter still doesn't know the details, and we've been trying to keep this quiet. The last thing we need is a big scandal. I don't want people who know us to look at her differently. She deserves better than that. She's such a good kid. She's not some spectacle to be gawked at. If we can find her birth family, I have no idea what we'll do. I guess the best case scenario would be to get a bigger house and all live together. But I don't know if we can afford that, or if they'd go for that, or even if we'd be able to locate them, or if I'm just crazy. That's actually a good solution to the problem. Unless this turns into a big thing where like couple one has person two's, like couple two's baby. So couple one has baby two, and then couple two has baby three, and then couple three has baby one. Like if it's, and that can go so deep. Like imagine they mixed up like 10 babies. That would be insane. This whole situation is crazy. I don't know anyone else who's been in a situation like this. I mean, are there support groups for parents of kids who got mixed up? I googled and nothing came up. Literally all I'm getting are tabloid articles from trashy magazines that slap the faces of innocent kids on the same pages as celebrity sex scandals and fiction. How do we tell our daughter? I mean, we can't tell her now. She'll tell the kids at school and then it'll be everywhere. But we have to say something. I don't know what I ever did to deserve this. Holy shit. Husband's perspective? Husband's perspective? Okay, so this is it right here. This is the husband's perspective. I'm going to load it. We're going to read the husband's POV. Okay, cool, Reddit. Yep. Take your time, Reddit. That's okay. I'm not like neck deep in this or anything. Okay. Hello, everyone. So apparently a YouTuber my husband watches called Mark Narrations decided that it'd be a fun idea to read my post on his channel. My husband recognized the story because, well, of course, he recognized the story. How could he not? This doesn't happen every day. Then he went on my account page. Then he found quite a few comments about him that were not exactly nice. And now he has asked me for a chance to post his side of the story on this account so people stop trashing him. Please be nice. So I don't know how many of you have been down a self-doubt rabbit hole before, but it's not the most logical place to be. It's even less logical when you have the whole damn internet telling you that your wife is cheating and that she's planning to take the house and take you for all you're worth and never really loved you, and you always sort of thought she was too good for you anyway, so you ended up seeing everything as a sign of infidelity, and then you got no one but 2 failed paternity tests and your daughter. When COVID happened, I got fat, I got depressed. I stopped feeling like a person. My wife stayed beautiful. She stayed herself. I was sure that she'd made a mistake, that she'd regret being with me. I started getting into some online groups, especially on Reddit. They were full of guys who'd been cheated on, lost custody, lost everything, and when someone said that his tip-off was that he and his wife both had blue eyes and their son had brown, I felt fucking stupid. I did not want to jump to conclusions, but when I made a post about my fears, everyone said that she was cheating. People said not to say anything because she'd use it to hide her cheating and get ahead of me on the divorce. I got the test and I didn't really think it'd come back negative. Then it did. I didn't want to believe it, but yeah, I pulled back. I felt betrayed. I wanted to be a good husband, but I couldn't shake this. I tried to find evidence of an affair and failed. I got another test. When that one was also negative, I snapped. If you've ever been cheated on, you know what it feels like. When my wife denied it, I got angrier. I just wanted her to leave. I didn't want to go through what everyone seemed to think was going on. I didn't want to lose custody of my kid. I didn't want to lose my house. I was scared and angry and I wanted the truth. I felt like if she couldn't even be honest, there was no getting past this. It took me a few hours to calm down. When she came back with a list of tests to take, I tried to keep my cool. Tried to keep my cool for so long. I knew I was wrong about the affair, but so was everyone else in my ear. My kid is genuinely not biologically mine. I didn't immediately consider that switched at birth was an option. I've been through a messed up time, and I don't think getting angry one time because I thought my wife cheated and was lying about it makes me a monster. Hi, it's Fully Faithful Wife here again. I just want to say that 1, I agree that he's not a monster, an abuser, or anything of the sort. 2, I do not agree that he's fat. I love this man very much and have for ages, and we're not going to let this situation break our marriage. Thank you to everyone. I'm glad she touched on that. That was the important part. And that's it? That's the whole update? Dude, I need more. I need more. Imagine the mother and thinking, this is fucking stupid. Why am I taking this test? I literally birthed this child only for it to come back negative. What? What? I need more. I need more. I need more. I need more. I need more of the sauce. Dude. There's nothing more on that. We're just stuck there. 7 days ago. I'm going to keep this one bookmarked. I want to check up on this one. That's insane. I didn't think, when I chose this story, for the record, I did not think it was going to turn into that. Like I said, I only read the first paragraph. So this is all I read. Right? That's all I read. I was expecting, oh, we took another one. The first one was a false negative. We're good. He overreacted. We're, happy little family. I never would have thought switched at birth. Holy shit. That's so insane. What the hell? Oh my god. Is this one even going to top it? Do we even read the 5th one? Like, genuinely, is it worth reading the 5th one? I don't even know. I mean, we have to, right? We read the other 4. It seems kind of fucked up to not include the last one. It's so fucking sweaty in here. Got my fucking shorts riding up on me and shit. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Can you see how much I'm fucking, glowing? I'm literally, letting the boats know, hey, it's safe to land here. You see all the sweat beaming off my dome? There's land here. Watch out, boats. God damn. Okay. Final story that is definitely not going to top the fourth one. My best guy friend just told me he's in love with me 2 days before my wedding. And this one's concluded. Thank God. Okay. I've been with my fiance for 3 years, engaged for a little over a year. My best friend and I have known each other since freshman year of college. We're all in our early 30s. This morning I woke up to a long-ass text from my guy best friend that he had sent around 6 a.m. Basically, it was him pouring his heart out. He said he's been in love with me for years, but always hoped I'd end up breaking up with my fiance and finally noticing him. He asked me to call off the wedding and run away with him. It said, quote, I needed to tell you before it was too late. Oh man, this isn't going to go well. I just feel gross and sad. I have no feelings for him beyond platonic love. Oh. I've drafted a response and deleted it over and over. Oh. Oh, down bad. I haven't even told my fiance. I don't want him to have to worry about me so soon to our wedding. I know I need to, but I don't know what to do or how to phrase it. What's worse is that he's become my fiance's friend too. Ooh. I'm already pretty pissed that my friend chose such an unfortunate time to cause me such distress. There were so many times over the years he could have bucked up and told me how he felt, but waiting until right before I'm married? Like I would just cancel my wedding and leave my fiance because of a goddamn text? That's fair. That is a bad time to say it, but it feels like assignment in school is due tomorrow and he forgot to do it kind of thing. I wanted to tell him not to come to the wedding. I can't trust that he wouldn't try to pull something. I don't even know if I want to talk to him again, but the thought of losing my best friend is heartbreaking. Hell, the thought of not having him on my wedding is really painful. It's put me in an uncomfortable, impossible situation. I wish it wasn't on me to deal with his feelings for him. I wish he had either stopped being friends with me when he realized us ending up together would never happen, or it told me a while ago I don't want to kick him while he's down. But I need to make it clear that I have no feelings, the wedding is still on, and I don't want him to attend. We've been friends for over a decade, been crying over this all day. I feel almost disgusted knowing that this whole time he had ulterior motives. Call me crazy. I feel like telling him not to go to the wedding is insane. I feel like that's an insane leap to take, right? Surely you can just be like, hey, I'm literally getting married in 2 days. I don't feel the same. You know, hit him with like you're like a brother to me. You can still come to the wedding, just, you know, remain calm. Like, just stay, you know what I mean? Like, just stay how you are, kind of thing. However, do I even go about dealing with this? How do I even go about dealing with this? I'm supposed to get married in under 48 hours. I'll be showing my fiance the text after he gets home from his brother's. I won't send anything until he's here with me. Update. My husband, and I love being able to say that now, and I got back from our honeymoon yesterday. Turned on my phone and opened the Reddit app, and it was still signed into this account. So I had an oh yeah moment and figured I'd post an update. So a lot of people here really helped validate the icky mess of feelings I was having. Thank you for that. Posting here really helped me put my thoughts into words. So that night, my fiance got home from his brother's. I let him sit down, and then I showed him the text. He read it, and I watched his eyes get bigger and expression angrier. And then he went to my friend's house and beat his ass into a pulp. My friend is now dead, and this is my official statement to the police, and I'm posting it on Reddit. Of course, I started apologizing like an idiot, and he told me I didn't owe him an apology for anything. We talked, and he told me he figured the guy had a crush, but kept it respectful. And really, he had. We were close, but beyond a side hug during greetings and goodbyes, there was no physicality. I even let him read out past messages just to see that there was no emotional affair or me leading him on. Never even vented about my fiance when we would have arguments because I knew better than to do that. I'd talk to my mom, Loy. Loy. Surely that's a typo. Is that an L? Oh, there's shit on my screen that made it look like an I. Now I look like the dumbass. So my fiance asked me what I wanted to do, and I said that while it did sadden me, I didn't want him at our wedding. I was afraid that he would try some nonsense. We typed up a very brief message, and it said, "Friend, I'm sorry that you mistook my friendship for something more. The wedding is going to happen, and it'd be best if you didn't attend. To be clear, I let fiance read this message, and he stands by my decision to uninvite you." I want to make it clear, it was me who wanted him not to come, not just my fiance. Knowing him, he'd probably claim that my fiance forced me to uninvite him. He reads the message and left it on read for a while. I honestly started getting pretty anxious over it, and fiance asked if I wanted to block him. Part of me wanted to, and part of me wanted to hear him out. When he finally responded, the text was so long that I had to click on it to read it. What are they testing on that you had to click on it to read it? It was horrible. He called me a liar for leading him on for over a decade, that he hoped my fiance left me, and that we were infertile. Yeah! No babies! It was just horrible thing after horrible thing, and I started crying. Fiance took my phone into the other room while I sobbed. I think he called them, but I'm not sure. What I do know is that after an hour, he came back in, handed me my phone, and told me that my friend was now blocked on everything, would not be attending, and the best man and my maid of honor knew the situation and would handle it for me. What a goated fucking fiance. Holy shit. Holy shit. He said, "I'll take the ropes on this one, don't even worry," and just handled it. He just handled the situation. That's so good. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders, honestly. After reading that message, I wasn't so sad that my friend wouldn't be attending anymore. And our wedding fucking rocked. We had the time of our lives, surrounded by people who loved us and we loved them. It still feels like a dream, to be honest. And if friend tried to show up, I never heard anything of it. I guess that's the update. It's not nearly as dramatic and crazy as what people hoped for, I feel like, but I'm happy. That's a good update. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. I think this is just a clear story, right? It's just two people that are just in love, deadly in love with each other. Problem is, two people are super in love. Like, nobody has ever been more in love than these two people. Problem is, one of those people has a fiance. One of those people has a fiance. No, but this is just, it's just a couple making it happen. You know what I mean? Everyone kept level-headed. Fiance was mad, or husband was mad, understandably, to some extent. I would be more confused, personally. And I get, at first, I was like, why uninvite him from, from the wedding? But this part was okay. I get it now. And even this, it was horrible. He called me a liar for leading him on, that he hoped my fiance left me, and that we were infertile. That's a big blow up. That's a big blow up. Instead of just being like, yeah, it's understandable, because I feel like eventually you move on, right? I guess 10 years, right? That's a long time to have a crush on somebody. But I also live under the assumption that, you only get X amount of time. You know what I mean? You only get so long to make a move before it's, just not worth it anymore. Or at the very least, until it's, the time has passed. Because most normal people, most normal people will be like, oh, I kind of like this person. Oh, I like this person. And then once you're in, stage 2, it's oh, I like them. I want to date them. If no move is made, most normal people choose a different person and go back to step 1. Clearly, friend in this scenario is not normal person. He forgot the fuck it we ball part. But I would be interested to know the timeline here. What is... I guess, yeah, freshman year of college versus 3 years. So I guess he's had time, right? Like, if you figure they're in their 30s, the married couple has been together for 3 years, so you're talking, like, late 20s. You're normally in college, like, when you start 20. You know what I mean? Like, late teens, early 20s. So you had, like, a full fucking decade to make a move, and you just didn't. You know what I mean? Regardless of how she felt, which clearly was platonic the whole time, he should have at least said something 10 years before meeting, you know, in that 10-year span. But I guess that's just me. Just me. So, anyways, those were all of the stories that I found on best of r/best of Redditor updates. We read the 5 stories that I had planned. Number 4 takes the fucking cake by a mile. Like, number 4 was the craziest story, and it's not close. Anyways, make sure to like if you like. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Dude, chat. I was not expecting that from story number 4. I just wasn't. I was not expecting that to happen. That was crazy, right? Like, am I insane for saying that? Am I insane for thinking that that was bonkers? Like, absolutely bonkers. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a crazy thing to have happen. Like, holy shit. I can't even, like, begin to fathom now. You know what I mean? How do you feel about a little bit of the gen lock? We got some time still. My watch is charged. Has nothing to do with the other thing I just said, but watch is charged, which doesn't matter to anybody other than me, I guess. Oh, I've been sleeping weird recently. Anyways, chat, I'm going to go use the bathroom again because I pee a lot. I forgot to delete a couple going live tweets from 3 weeks ago. This was a crazy tweet, by the way, from Nutter Butter, and is for the way you nut at me. Like, that's so insane. That was absolutely crazy. Dude, brands going horny on Maine is the new thing. I swear to God. I swear to God. Brands just keep going horny on Maine for no reason. I don't remember this Twitter video.
Stuff. However, okay, so I'm watching a video about tax extensions for one of my college classes. Boring stuff. However,
oh yeah, this was insane.
I'm watching this video from TurboTax. Bro.
This guy's last name was crazy. I remember it now. Anyways, yeah, I'm go take a quick pee. I'm gonna go take a quick pee, chat, and then when I get back, we are going to play Pokemon Fire Red. What's the Fire Red? What's the fire red category looking like right now? If I had to guess, a whole lot of fucking Kaizo Ironmon. If I had to guess. I'm kind of new to this streaming thing, but I understand. Look at that. Ironmon. Unknown gamer continues plays Kaizo Ironmon. Pokemon Unbound. Uncapped Subathon. Ironmon. Kaizo Ironmon. See, I understand the fire red category, and I'm trying to be creative in this damn category, but goddamn, I'm buried at the fucking bottom of it. There's goddamn 4, 9, 29 fucking people doing the goddamn Kaizo Ironmon. We need some goddamn original content in this category, and that's exactly why I'm here. So, chat, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. When I get back, I'll change all the stream stuff over too, because we're not just chatting and we're not reacting to r/best of Redditor updates anymore. We are indeed playing Pokemon. So I'll be right back. PP time. Mwah. To the bathroom and now my ankle hurts. My poor ankle. I'm so sorry I disrespected you. That ankle's got to carry me around. And I just hurt it and I don't know how. Hopefully sleeping on it fixes the problem. Like, hopefully sleep just fixes the problem. Because I know, goddamn, I'm not going to go to the fucking doctor. I know I'm not going to go to the doctor for it. That's for damn, and that's for sure. Now that I'm sitting in the center, I have to, like, adjust everything again. And it's really hard to do from studio mode. It's really hard to do from studio mode, actually. Does it have to be pixel perfect? Probably not. Am I going to make it pixel perfect? Absolutely. Because I'm what professionals call a perfectionist. Anyways, what should I title the stream? I just got a really good idea for a new command that I'm going to start right now. Connect my Twitch. I don't know why it doesn't keep me logged in. Where is it? Chatbot. Chat commands. Custom commands. God damn, I have so many. I have so many custom commands. Add new command. Exclamation point Ironmon. Stream's not ending yet. Okay, exclamation point Ironmon. Kaizo Ironmon cringe. Genlock better. There we go. Exclamation point Ironmon in the chat. Ironmon, cringe. That's all we need to know, honestly. That's honestly all we need to know, is that the Ironmon is cringe. Challenge run. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's pause the music. It's Pokemon time, biatch. Alright. Welcome back to the Pokemon Genlock. I tabbed out, and it freaked me out because my audio just stopped. Alright. What did I do? Oh, yeah, we were going to battle Sabrina? Is it bad that when I go into Google and I just search Pokemon, the first thing that comes up, because I search it so goddamn much, is the Pokemon Fire Red gym list? Okay. So we're going to need Pokemon with dark type moves, which I think most of our Pokemon do have, to be fair. So we should have a fair chance at this. Venomoth is 38, so I would like everybody to be at least level like 40, to be honest with you. Okay, so yeah, I think everybody has a move except for Dennis Jr. Everyone has a move that counters psychic types. What is Venomoth weak to? Fire, Psychic, Flying, and Rock. So we'll probably... Even though I would love to lead Clutch because she's just that damn good, we'll probably save her for Venomoth just in case. And I'm going to get everyone to level 41, actually. Oh, Super Fang. Halves the foe's HP? That's better than Hyper Fang. Holy shit. King Carp. Hydro Pump? Yeah, that's 95, 100. Yeah, I think we're going to skip Hydro Pump for now, to be honest. And then Bug's got some leveling to do. Agility. Do I want Agility instead of Focus Energy? I feel like Bug's pretty fast, right? Like, Bug doesn't get outsped a lot. So we'll probably skip Agility. Hopefully I don't regret that. Growth? I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip it. All right. Let's fuck Sabrina up. Yeah, we can lead Queen. Oh, do I want to lead Queen? Or is it better to go like Bug? Or even... We'll do King Carp. Because on the off chance we lose a Pokemon, I feel like King Carp is the, like, almost like the best Pokemon for us to lose because we still have a Lapras. Anyways, in case you don't know, this is just how you get to Sabrina. If you do this enough times, you're just at Sabrina. So, good little Pokemon hack for you, by the way. Sabrina's gym is the easiest to get through. Okay. Oh, Intimidate. Oh, that's going to be so good against the special attackers. Okay, so we start with the Future Sight. Oh my god. That was disgusting. Kadabra's dead. Does Future Sight still work if Kadabra dies? Oh, shit. Oh, a Hyper Potion. Future Sight's still gonna work. Yep. Ugh. I am worried about it. I am worried about it. Oh, King Carp is a tank. Holy shit, it only did 25 damage. Is she gonna use another hyper potion? No. Okay. She's just gonna let Kadabra die. Mr. Mime should be next. Right? Yeah. So Bite should just kind of handle this, right? Oh, Future State still does work. Okay. That's okay. Because it didn't do that much damage. You know what I mean? Dude, and the flinch from... Dude, this is going to be a sweep. This is actually just a sweep. Dude. This is too easy. If King Carp takes another Psybeam, though, I'll probably switch him out. Yeah, I'm probably going to switch her out if this isn't a crit. Yeah, okay. It's a switch out. Who can tank a hit and, like, end up okay from it? I want to save clutch. Let's bring out Queen. Okay, let's bring out Rat. God damn it. That did nothing. That literally did nothing. Ooh. Switch. Bug. Okay. Let's switch to Dennis Jr. Please hit. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. That was ridiculous. Are you kidding me? And he woke up. Dennis Jr.'s dead. Awesome. All right, Clutch. This is all you, man. All right. Fly. Yes, sir. You ain't gonna do shit. Fuck out of here. Couple losses. Alakazam should be easy. I'm hoping Alakazam is easy. Ooh, Alakazam did outspeed, though. That's concerning. It doesn't fucking matter, though. As long as Psychic doesn't kill. Oh, my God. I don't think that Future Sight hits. It takes 3 turns, right? Yes! Oh my God. You mean to tell me Firo? You mean to tell me Firo's only a C tier? If that, Firo's goated. Just nobody uses Firo like I do. It's just that nobody uses Firo like I do. I understand the value in a good Firo. However, Dennis Jr. did die. Sag in chat. The starter never makes it. That's okay, though. So who is all dead, actually? I think it was... Yeah, Queen and Dennis Jr. Queen and Dennis Jr. are KO. The 2 Pokemon I actually didn't want to lose going into this. But that's okay. Goodbye, Dennis Jr. It's been a long run, buddy. Okay, so... What's our next gym? It is Cinnabar Island. So I think we should bring out Plent. And then... What's the team looking like? What are we lacking? We got water flying, normal, normal flying, bug poison, and grass. So we are missing a fire type. We're also missing an electric type. But I think Growlithe might do us more good than a Voltorb? Maybe? Maybe? Hard decisions, hard decisions. Let's bring out Voltorb. Let's bring him out. New level cap is 47. The new level cap is 47. Alright. Let's heal up because the team kind of got beat up a little bit there. Next item on the docket. This boring shit. Okay, sleep powder. I actually want instead of stun spore. Gloom. Acid? Instead of sweet scent, maybe? What does Oddish's evolution tree look like? Which I know is a crazy thing to say. Does he evolve? It evolves into a Vileplume, right? Yeah, Vileplume with a leaf stone. So, when to evolve Gloom into Vileplume and Fire Red? Okay, it looks like 52. Okay, level 53 actually. So we're going to have a Gloom for a little while. So that way it can learn Sundance and Solar Beam, which is a goated combo. We're going to take Plant like literally all the way to 42. I think I swap Acid out. Problem is, I don't have any real damaging moves with Plant right now. But that'll change shortly. And then Voltorb, we're going to go all the way to 42 as well. Voltorb is going to evolve at some point here. I don't want you to learn Self-Destruct. Actually. Yep, there's the Electrode. 2, 3, 4. Rollout could be good. You have Flash. I'm going to give her a Sonic Boom. 20 HP isn't a lot this deep in the game. It's just not. 20 HP just isn't that much. Just isn't that much damage. Light Screen. I don't need. Hamana. Okay. Cool. So where are we going next? Cinnabar Island. Clutch has Fly, right? Yeah. Back to Pallet Town. What is up, my homies? Can I catch a Pokemon right here? Can I do this and catch a Pokemon? Probably not. I think Route 21's a new encounter. Is there a PC in the... Surely there is. Ready to take on all comers. Okay. Why is there not... Oh, wait. Is there a PC in my house? Or is that just an item PC? Hi, Mom. I'm home now. Home from school. Okay, yeah, that's just an item box. Don't really need that. Is it more time to fly? Probably, but I don't feel like battling Pokemon going to Viridian City. So, all right, we're just looking for a Pokemon caught at Route 21. Viridian, Celadon, Route 4, Route 5, Route 8, Route 11, Rock Tunnel, Route 16, Saffron, Silphco. Route 1, Mount Moon, Diglett Cave, Safari Zone, Pallet Town. And then the party Pokemon are 4, 22, 3, 2, 25, and 10. Okay. So Route 21 is a new encounter. Should we run back through Route 1? Wait, I can just go this way. I can just avoid the wild Pokemon. Easy. Okay. Done. Jingler! Raw dog the first one. Okay. Am I gonna kill it with tackle? If not, it's gonna be close. Okay. No, it actually wasn't close either. Perfect. Perfect. Great ball. No, dude. You don't understand. It's this or death. Should I try another tackle? Awesome. Told you. That or death, baby. That or death. Alright, if I head directly south, I'll hit Cinnabar Island. Dude. Really? Dragon Rage. Okay, cool. Second Dragon Rage. You're done. Your Seadra, gone. Taken care of. Tentacruel, bro? Okay, Wrap is cringe. Using Wrap is cringe. Acid too? Dude. Why? Why? Who hurt you as a child? Who abandoned you? That made you do that? Now I have to heal my Pokemon. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my valuable time. I only have 2 Hyper Potions. That's not good. Alright, I got 1 Hyper Potion to get to Cinnabar Island. Dude. Seriously? You want to battle me with a Starmie? I know there's no running from a trainer battle. I didn't want to run. Just get right in here. Just take care of it. Thank you. Dude. It's a fucking Starmie. Are you kidding me? Hey, watch this. It's so free! Oh, what a cute little Wartortle. Okay. KO. Cinnabar Island. Easy clap. PC. I think this is where I can get my Omanite done, right? It's like the last door or something? Hey, bud. Yup. Alright, and I think I have to like leave the building and come back, right? For it to... Omanite. Squib. Squib. Looks like a little squid. He went into the dead box. But just like Just like how the professor used the DNA to bring Omanite out of the fossil, I too will bring Squib from the dead. Done. Okay. Pokemart, I need potions. Give me potions. Hyper potions. 13 of them, please. Am I good on balls? I'll just buy 6 of those, top them off. 4 of those, top them off. You know the deal. Don't need that much shit. Heal real quick. Can I just go right in? Nope, door's locked. Okay. I gotta do this, right? I gotta get through here first. I think I get an encounter here. Okay, that's Eradicate. It's a poison type Pokemon. Chat. Chat, 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 chat. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting, actually. What if we tried it with an Ultra Ball? This game's so free. Why do I even try with this game? Why do I even try with this game? I want to name him Nick. It's Nick. Miss item. A max potion. Ooh, fancy. February 6th, Mewtwo's birthday. I'm not in the mood to battle these Pokemon right now. I just don't want to battle the fucking level 15. What am I looking for in here? Why is there a Growlithe in here? I have so many questions. Why am I in here? Coughing looks so happy compared to wheezing, actually. Dude. Dude. Fuck out of here. Dude. I should have bought repels. This is so annoying. I think I'm really just trying to get to the basement, right? I need like the key that's in the basement of the mansion or something. There's wild Pokemon on the balcony too? What does this say? This is pissing me off, Chad. Fuck this. Where are they? No, thank you, actually. Okay. And let's buy a couple escape ropes, too. Just not in the mood for that, actually. Since way back before when the lab was built. Alright, bag, repel. I got 2,500 steps to get out of here. And apparently find 1,000 items. Jesus. Okay. This is so much more peaceful now that there's... Now that there's not wild Pokemon attacking me every 30 seconds, I'm a fan of this. Okay, so that did absolutely nothing for me. Because then I'd have to go back and flip the switch again. That doesn't make sense. Yep. Sure enough. As soon as the repel wears off. Okay. So flipping that switch did nothing. Do I have to go upstairs? I think I do. I think at this point I have to go upstairs. I don't think I had to go upstairs twice though. It's a battle. There's nothing there. Now, I think I can flip the switch to get over there to those stairs. I'm almost out of repels already, and I'm like no closer to actually getting to the gym. Okay. So that should have opened up that. There we go. Now I can go upstairs here. One iron. Okay, flip the switch, which will let me into this room, where I'm going to have to battle this scientist. He's got a Magnemite, which means maybe Bug is a good option. Okay. Really proving I know what I'm doing here. Can you? Thank you. Okay, focus energy. Twin needle. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, cool. Lock on. Easy peasy. I've had this prime sitting here this whole time, and I haven't even touched it. Let's try it. Ow. Hurts to open. My hands are so dry. That's good. I like that. Okay, Voltorb I can use Dig against. I couldn't use Dig against Magnemite because it was floating and it would have just missed. Easy clap. Watch. Watch. It's gonna miss. Oh, it hit! I guess Magneton does not have Levitate. Which, by the way, is a broken ability to give an Electric-type Pokemon. I just want to say. Because it's literally like their one weakness is ground. So giving it Levitate is fucked up. What am I looking for? Full heal. An HP up. Awesome. Okay, there was literally nothing else for me over there. Did I do that battle for no reason too? God damn it. Fucking Pokemon. So then that means there's nothing for me on this floor even. Oh, Max Repel. Because I don't think there's even like... There's nothing over here for me to do. So there's nothing for me on this floor. It was just a battle and an HP up. God damn it. They fucking got me. Made me think I was doing something. Maybe I have to go up these stairs. This is just the, hey, Mew gave birth to a Pokemon. That's all that's on this floor. So... What the heck? There's nothing in that room. I know that for a fact. Maybe there's something in that room? Okay, you're just not gonna let me escape then? Alright, cool. I'll just kill the Raticate then. Okay, 42. Done. Use normal repel. Flip the switch. Yeah, there's nothing for me in this room either. What the heck? So I have to go down another floor. I've explored all of these top 2 floors. Now I'm just at the base floor again. I'm so confused. I don't understand this fucking game. Oh yeah, Pokemon games are so much fun. I've already been that way and I couldn't go any further. What the hell am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Pokemon Mansion. Fire Red. Stairway up, then move to the northwest corner. Oh, I have to jump off the balcony on the 3rd floor? I would have never thought to jump off the balcony. My brain isn't wired that way. I thought I was gonna be able to walk there. Did I just go all the way up to the 3rd floor? Wait. Huh? Take the first stairway up. Then move to the northwest corner. Oh, okay. Oh. So I gotta flip the statue. Okay. Jump off. Oh, wait. Jump off the balcony and take the stairs down to the building's basement. Okay. Battle this guy. Ooh, has an electrode. Okay. Cool, cool. Yep, bye-bye, electrode. Wheezing. Pursuit. Oh, poison is so cringe. Clutch me. Fly. It's literally level 29. I shouldn't struggle with this. Why is Wheezing such a tank? What are you doing, Clutch? Not so clutch of you, is it? No. It's cringe, actually. Okay. I have 2 antidotes left. That's actually perfect. Because I have 1 Pokemon and 2 Pokemon that are both poisoned. Okay. Let's heal them up. Maybe I should put Clutch in first. Clutch is just the most viable Pokemon I have. Item. Carbos. Okay, well, fuck you, Wheezing. How about that? Okay. Now I'm in the basement. Debated. Dude. So many goddamn Pokemon. This is actually obnoxious. Okay, that's a full restore. Not exactly what I was looking for. I'm gonna fucking throw a temper tantrum. I always think it's funny how intense of an entrance they give this specific person, because it pans up and it goes doom doom doom, and then oh shit, and then it like pans down with them. It's insane. Okay, who's next? Oh, an Electrode. Awesome. I love all of the electric type Pokemon. I'm so happy I taught Dig to Rat. Okay, thank God. That was close. I'll give you that one. 'Twas close. Okay. Is that my... Nope, that's Blizzard. Okay. Blizzard Entertainment. This is my key. And Solar... Oh. Man, Dennis Jr. would have loved Solar Beam. 07 for Dennis Jr. Wait, can't I just escape rope out of here? I got what I needed. Yep, okay, we're out. I'm so tired of those wild Pokemon. Okay, so after, we gotta remember, after Cinnabar Island is that little island side quest thing. So we gotta keep that in mind. For now, though, it's time for King Carp to fuck some shit up. It is absolutely time for King Carp to fuck some shit up. Pokemon quiz. Caterpie evolved. Yeah. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Are you kidding me? Who wouldn't know that? Next room. Pokemon quiz. Get it right. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No, there's only 8. Blaine is number 7. This quiz is the easiest quiz I've ever taken. No, Poliwag evolves twice. There's 3 Pokemon in the evolution line. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. But it doesn't evolve a third time. Are electric moves effective against ground type moves? No. Ground type Pokemon are actually immune to any electric type attacks. Pokemon of the same level and kind and level are not identical? Yes. Because of effort values and IVs that I can never remember what they stand for. EVs and IVs, baby. Let's go. No, Tombstoney's not even a fucking TM. Alright? What's up, Blaine? What's up, Blaine? You want some schmook? Ooh. Ooh, I might be underleveled. Oh, shit. I'm actually scared I'm underleveled for this Arcanine now. Like, I don't think getting there will have a problem, but I'm scared of the Arcanine. I'm definitely afraid of the Arcanine right now. Because it's going to have a 5-level advantage. The rest of it's going to be a sweep, though. I'm not even concerned about the rest of it, to be honest. I'm just not concerned about the rest of it. Okay, that did 20 damage. So, maybe we'll be okay against Arcanine? I'm just worried about something that'll hit neutral, like Swift. Or like Stomp. Okay, I guess Stomp didn't do that much. The flinch is cringe, though. Where'd you go? Bounce? Okay. And I'm paralyzed. I don't want to lose King Carp to this Arcanine. But I think King Carp's literally the best chance we stand. That's not good. Takedown does a lot of damage. He hits the okay. I'm actually going to switch King Carp out. I did Teach roll torb rollout. Dude, a hyper potion? Really? I'm gonna have to grind his fucking HP back down now. It'd be cool if I could just bait both hyper potions. Wait, is Voltorb gonna clutch it? Dude. It's too easy. I was worried for nothing. I don't know why I was so worried. I was worried over nothing. I had no worries. I had nothing to be worried about. Let me guess, it contains Fire Blast. Yep. Alright. Let's walkity walk back out. No. Oh, I can just skip that? Oh my god. You know how much grief that put me through last time? And it's just skippable? It's ridiculous. Alright. Wait. Next up is... Next up is a little bit of a Viridian City, which is the location of the last gym. We're coming up on the end here. We do... Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do that. So, we do have a new level cap. We do have a new level cap as well. I forget how the level cap worked. I want to say... what we did was... I want to say what we did. Anyways. I want to say what we did was, like, the level cap was just 63. Okay, the final Elite Four member. So, what that means for us... Pokemon Fire Red Elite Four list. That would be Lance, so our level cap is 60. Got it. Got it. But our current level cap is 50. So our level cap will go from 50 to 60. But I have been live for 2 hours. So I think it's probably about that damn time, isn't it? Anyways, chat, thank you to everybody for coming out. Dog is slumped. Absolutely snored out right now. He's actually out like a fucking light. Holy shit. He looks dead. Is he dead? Kimbo. Okay. You're okay. Go back to sleep. He's not dead. He's not dead. So anyways, boys, ladies, gents, it is time for me to call it a night. I gotta download this VOD, and I'm going to make the Reddit into a video. Video will be out Friday. I'm hoping tomorrow we can hit a long stream and hopefully finish Fire Red. It would be exciting. It'd be like 4 months in the making. But we'll finally finish the first Pokemon Genlock game. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna go do schoolwork, and I'm going to edit. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow, boys. Peace out.